What's up, everybody? I'm Jared. This is Kevin.
What's
and
up?
You're watching episode 16 of The Sound. And we are, as you might can tell, we're in our new studio, man.
We are.
We
That's
got
the first time I got notified, by the way, on Facebook. First time ever.
Well, that's good.
It must be the new building.
It's better reception.
We got good juju going on in the building. I know we got AC, so.
We got some pops here with some rock stars hanging out with us.
Yes.
It's going to be an ongoing process of getting this place decorated the way we want it. But we're super pumped, man. And we have a great show for you tonight. Kris Jordan is in the house. He's going to be playing some songs for us. But before that, we have Hailey Green. She's hanging out. She's going to play some songs for us. And Jupiter Pilot and Joey Miller.
I wasn't sure where
Now,
you wanted me to go with
I
that.
thought
Yeah,
you were
so
gonna-
Joey Miller's going to be with us, and Jupiter Pilot. Jupiter Pilot's going to debut the new song
That's right. That's right.
that we were able to partner with them and get recorded with Joey Miller. So we're going to talk about that whole process with them. So that'll be happening tonight. But right now we're going to roll into some videos.
First video.
Or a video.
Yep.
Chris Huff from here, living in Nashville now. He was in the band called Her Fatal Remedy down here.
Some people might remember that.
Yep. And he's now in a band called Archeons out of Nashville. And they did a cover of Peace of Mind from Boston. So we're going to play that for you now. Check it out. Really good stuff. Make sure you like them on Facebook. Look at the tags in the comments.
Absolutely. And if you could, man, give us a like on the page if you haven't already. And
share.
share the live feed if you could. It helps us grow our reach. This is Archeons, and you're watching
The Sound.
Boom, and we're back, man.
Yes.
That was Archeons doing a cover that is not exactly easy. A band like Boston, man.
No, it's not.
They did a great job. That's not the first song of Archeons that we played on the show.
No.
Be sure if you dug that, man, go check them out on their Facebook page and give them a like.
Yes, and like I said, Chris Huff, he's from here.
Yep.
Moved to Nashville to pursue more of his music career. So congratulations to him on that one. Good,
Yep,
good
sounds
stuff.
good.
Check him out.
Yep.
All right.
Take it over here for
Oh, I'll take it over.
Yeah, I got a little mix.
So right now with us in the studio we have Hailey Green, and so hello Hailey, welcome to our brand new studio.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Hailey.
So, I am 13 years old. I love singing. I've been singing since I was 2, and I've been in love with it for a while.
So I could tell you the one that got my attention was I guess it was at the fishing rodeo.
Yeah.
And you did Janis Joplin.
Yes, I do.
So grabbed my attention. I think that's when I reached out to you about possibly being on the show and stuff like that. But you've done a lot of traveling, and you recently spent some time at a rock camp
Yes.
in Pennsylvania. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, I got there, and the atmosphere was amazing. It was just so. I have no words. It was just amazing. And so they taught me a lot about my voice and how to protect it. Learned a few songs. Joined a band, and did a few songs with them and played air guitar. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's all good.
They taught you how to protect your voice.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Maybe we need to talk after the show. 'Cause,
Yeah.
There's been more than one time where like I've gotten hoarse in the middle of a set list there, and that is not fun.
Oof.
They give you like vocal techniques and stuff like that.
Yeah. We talked a lot about that. We had one-on-one lessons and
Okay, yeah. So they had some good counselors there, told you what you need to know, stuff that maybe you hadn't thought about.
yeah.
Yeah. Other than just getting up there and just letting it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Janis Joplin is definitely one of my favorites.
Yes,
Like Kevin.
absolutely. No, I enjoy it. I mean, I just like music, period.
Right.
And
right.
we've had this discussion before. I don't play an instrument. I can't carry a tune for anything, but music is a lot of my life as far as I can relate to a lot of the stories that are told and the lyrics and things like that. So I enjoy music regardless of genre and style and all of that. So
With your 13 years of life so
Yeah.
far, right? Can you remember way back, like whenever, like what drew you to music? Do you know? Do you remember? Do you remember a moment or a song or a thing or a?
Well, no, my parents, they tell me stories of certain songs. I would bust out of my sleep and just start dancing and singing.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember what songs those were? Did they?
It was Justin Timberlake. It was.
I mean, so have I. I mean, it's not.
I
Nothing
mean-
weird
What's
about
wrong with that?
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing I did.
I mean, one of the first concerts I took my kids to was the opening of the No Strings Attached tour at the
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Yeah, of
So
course.
for
Why not?
NSYNC. So
why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
I've been to Britney Spears.
So I guess
So-
I guess we can cross the question off of our list. Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC, right? You're NSYNC all the way.
I think.
Oh,
Justin
Hey.
Timberlake fan.
there you go. Well, if you like Justin Timberlake, you're probably an NSYNC fan.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
We'll go that way.
Okay.
So you have a song for us that you're going to. Well, you're going to do 2 songs.
Yes.
So you're getting ready to break into one right now. So tell us which one you're getting ready to do.
This one is called Carving Creases, and not a lot of people have heard this song, but it's a really. I can tie myself to this song. and
Okay.
I can relate to it.
Awesome.
It's
Wow.
awesome song.
Do it to it. We're looking
Yeah,
forward to
yeah,
it. So
whenever you're
if
ready.
you guys
Go
are
ahead,
ready,
pull it up.
we'll.
yeah.
We're good. We're good. Just get what's comfortable for you.
Yep.
There you go. That ought to be perfect right there.
All right.
And this is Hailey Green. She's gonna do it for us.
Well, how can you tell a man which way to go? Though there's two lanes on the highway, they both run on the same roads. Watch your speed. Turn up your radio. It's a long way running when you're running down your soul. Well, I was just a sunrise, just like you. Now I ride upon my sunrise, turning sunsets into moons. Your gaze is true, fixed on the man I knew. I've been hard pressed before, but I'm just running down my fuse. And a man stands alone. A man stands alone in his mind. I'm no man. My face is young. I'll carve patterns in my creases till my wrinkles start to come. Well, what darkness in this world to find your light? And who are you to shine it when my dark is burning bright? I see the shadows in every passing tide. It's the way that makes the break, but it's the break that gives it might. It's the way that makes the break, but it's the break that gives it might. And a man stands alone. A man stands alone in his mind. I'm no man. My face is young, but I'll carve patterns in my creases till my wrinkles start to come. But I'll carve patterns in my creases till my wrinkles start to come. But I'll carve patterns into my creases till my wrinkles start to come.
That was good.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That was
Wow.
okay. So a lot of comments coming in
Read them out, man.
about
Read 'em out. I don't know
about
what to tell you about that. Just
her
read 'em
voice
out.
is bananas.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Heather Beckwith says, "Woo, that's my sister."
That's a personal comment.
So,
That's
hey,
good.
Yes.
And so yeah, I mean, awesome.
What, like when the music started, there was no more like nervousness with you at all whatsoever. You just hit the zone and you were off to the races. That was beautiful.
Yeah, music helps me with my nerves
Yeah, there's no doubt.
all
You
the
can
time.
absolutely see that. That's awesome.
And the other one was we got a dang.
Yeah, that's always good. Good
And then we
dang.
got goddamn man, what a voice. So
Mine or hers?
yours too.
Okay.
But they were talking about.
I'm pretty sure it was
about
hers.
you.
All right,
I mean,
so
her.
look, this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go to another video.
We
Is
are
that
going to
correct?
go to another
All
video.
right, listen, if you liked what you just heard, please share this feed because it's going to get more people to be able to hear it, right?
Yes.
More people to be able to experience that. What song are we going into next, Kev?
We're going into Kane. Is the band? The song is called Hex.
Okay.
Jody.
Jody shared this.
Congratulations to Jody, by the way.
Speak to the people, baby.
I'm talking to you, but yeah. So congratulations to Jody. He picked up the touring gig, bass player for Smile Empty Soul now, so
That's
he's heading
sweet.
out on the tour with them. But yeah, he turned us on to this band, Kane. This is their song Hex.
They're somewhere out of Louisiana. I don't
Yes.
remember exactly
I will look
where.
it up. I'll have an answer before or not before we get back. Well, yeah, I'll have the answer before we get back, but I'll let you know when we get back.
But real quick, we do have another song coming up from Hailey, right? You're going to play one more for us?
Yes.
Is that
We
correct?
got one more.
Okay, one more. All right, so stay tuned for that.
Here's Kane Hex, and you're watching The Sound.
I think you are. Wow. That was really good.
Intense.
That was really good.
I love it.
Where are they from? You said
They are from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans, Louisiana. That band is called Kane. Check them out on Facebook at Kane Resurrection.
Boom.
So check them out and enjoy the rest of their stuff.
All right. So like we told you in the beginning, we got a lot of stuff jam-packed in this one episode, and we're super happy about it. Hailey, you have another song for us. Is that correct?
Yes, I do.
All right. And what is the name of this song?
Love on the Brain by Rihanna.
Love on the Brain by Rihanna. We're loving that.
My question is, do you know who Rihanna is?
Yeah, I've heard of her once or twice.
Okay.
Yep.
Just check.
So, hey, look, as soon as you're ready, do exactly what you did the first time.
Okay.
Okay.
And you got me like, what do you want from me? And I tried to buy your pretty heart, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like, you love when I fall apart. So you can put me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like, woo, don't you stop loving me, don't quit loving me, just stop loving me. Oh, and babe, I'm just fighting with fire, just to get close to you. You burn something, baby. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. If it's me black and blue, but it messes with me so good and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and it keeps cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. Baby, just love me. Just love me, yeah. Love me. All you need to do is love me. Got me like, I'm tired of being played like a violin. What do I gotta do to get in here? Baby, like woo, don't you stop loving me, don't quit loving me, just stop loving me. Whoa, and babe, I'm just fighting with fire just to get close to you. Burn something, baby. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. If it's me black and blue, but it messes with me so good and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, yeah. And it keeps cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain.
So I want to say this. This is our damn Gulf Coast.
Jesus.
She's 13 years old and she's right here in South Mississippi.
What I want to say is I can't wait till we replay that clip when she wins her first Grammy and talk about how smart we were to be able to know to find her and get her on the show.
More comments coming through now. Some of them are from this room over here because there's a lot of jealous people over there.
Yeah. There's a lot of.
She
people
makes me want to stop singing in the car.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Such a powerful, soulful voice.
Somebody check her ID. 13, seriously, and you can sing like that? What in the hell, man?
Let's see.
She don't have an ID.
Back.
She's 13. Yeah, she's 13. She don't have an ID.
Her voice, Hearts, gives me Pink vibes, chill bumps.
Yes, that's a good reference, Pink. Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
and just people sharing and telling them to rewind a little bit to listen to you, and then he was like, never mind, she's at it again.
Well, I got a feeling that little clip of that's going to do well.
That's going to be amazing.
Haley, thank you so much for doing that. And could you maybe do that again at some point in time later in the future?
Of course.
Some place somewhere.
13.
You got nothing but time.
There you go. So before we go anywhere, so not only can she sing.
Yep.
She's the middle linebacker for the 8th grade team for St. Martin Middle School.
I completely forgot about that. That's kind of a big thing too.
That stuck with me.
Can we real quick say something about that? That's true?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So tell us.
Where did you get your superpowers from?
Yeah,
don't-
no kidding.
Was it a spider bite?
No, I'm not Spider-Man.
So, real quick, tell people who are watching
Yep.
how they can find you. I know you got YouTube, Facebook, so kind of throw out how they can find you so they can hear the rest of the stuff that
Yep.
drew all of our attention to you tonight.
It's pretty much the same on everything. It's just Hailey Green, Hailey, and then the color green.
Nice.
Everywhere.
And you're on everywhere. Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube, the whole nine.
Twitter, and I think.
Okay. Well, I would suggest going and checking that out, folks.
Yes, absolutely. So definitely subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's got more than we do, which I'm a little jealous about. But
What are you
after
gonna do?
hearing all
Yeah,
that,
you
I
jealous.
quit.
Hey,
quit.
talent rises to the top, Kevin, and me and you are over here floating around in the middle. Do you have any shows coming up, live events or anything with anything going on? Not yet?
Not yet.
I
We're
got
working on it.
I was gonna say I got a feeling
We're
that's
working on it.
probably on its way. Look, thanks so much again. That was amazing. You're going places for sure.
It's been awesome. I mean, I loved it.
Yeah,
All right.
it's been a great time. I'm very happy that I kind of.
Go ahead. I knew it. Go ahead. Go ahead. That you facilitated that. I appreciate that. Yeah, good job. He's humble, folks.
Who
Yeah,
who
yeah.
invited you to be on the show?
Yeah. It was Kevin. It was Kevin. Yeah. Yeah. He's an amazing DJ personality, and he's humble to boot.
Yes.
All right, Kevin. What are we going into next? Man? Tell me.
We are actually going to go into a band called Voodoo Diamond. They are out of the UK, unsigned band out of the UK. So sorry you lost the war, but you're putting off some good music.
And you're stealing my shit. That was my joke. Oh man. All right. You're
Anyways,
watching the
but
sound.
you're putting some good music out.
All right, here we go. You're watching the sound.
just don't try it all. If I had the strength to run away, I'd let this whole world take the fall. I've seen the easy way out, that would be worse for me. I've suffered long enough, but I can only be who I can be. You can try to be the best you. How does it feel to know you let yourself down? If you think that you're making an impact, how does it feel to know you let yourself down? Is it hard enough that no one understands? When the burden of your life won't let you move, it's like I forgot to put you in his plans. When all you are is begging for the truth, you can try to be the best you. How does it feel to know you let yourself down? If you think that you're making an impact, how does it feel to know you let yourself down? You can try to be the best you. How does it feel to know you let yourself down? If you think that you're making an impact, how does it feel to know you let yourself down?
All right, and we are back.
We are back.
Who the hell was that again?
That was a band. It was a band called Killicoy.
Yeah.
Out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Go ahead.
Go ahead, grab your stuff.
Yeah.
You earned it for
You-
sure.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
good. Thank you once again.
Tonight is one of those nights that it's turning out to be like just I don't know, everything's flowing very well. I like it. It's
Yes.
good stuff.
And one thing I want to do real quick is we haven't mentioned where we're at. Everybody sees the new studio.
You gonna steal all my lines, like all of them?
You said we forgot to mention where we're at,
I'm
and
just
once
kidding.
again you were getting ready to go to
No, I
Chris
wasn't.
without mentioning where we're at.
I wasn't gonna do
Go
that.
ahead, talk.
No,
Go ahead.
no, you took
I'm
it
done.
out. No, with your Polaroid T-shirt.
And in this
Where are we at,
corner-
Kevin? I don't even know the number anymore. Is it 827? It's 827. We're in the View Marché, man. We are in the View Marché, downtown Biloxi on Howard Avenue. Just trying to feature the talent that's around in the city, man. That's all I can say. You've totally checked out at this point, huh?
I was sitting here watching the conversation, but
We're
anyways,
still live.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we are.
All right, listen.
Oh, we're live, yeah.
Yeah, we are live. Let's keep this party going.
Yes.
Tonight stacked up in such a way that we're gonna have a lot of live tunes on the show tonight, and that's a great thing. In studio with us tonight, we've been working on this for how many months now?
I did the math. I looked on my calendar, and I've procrastinated about it for about 16, 17
Hey,
months.
I like that.
April of 18.
I like that you owned it though. You said
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
procrastinated.
procrastinated.
Hey,
big
life gets
time.
in the way though, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
It's just
Family
how-
first right now, you know what I mean? But
Ain't nobody mad at that.
they're
for
watching
sure.
now, so we're in the living room.
That's
And
right.
congratulations,
Hello.
congratulations, by the way. Signed the papers on the house today.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, that's
it's
right.
been
You
a
did tell me
nerve-wracking
that.
day, man.
No, it's a great day. You're doing
It
big
is a great
things.
day, but it's been like, it's
Yeah.
been a
Yeah. Do you
nerve-wracking
feel like
day,
an
man.
adult?
Yeah, I kind of do now. It
Yeah.
took a while.
Welcome to the
34
club.
years, but I finally made it here.
I love it, dude. I
Yeah.
love it.
Here we are.
Kris Jordan, for the people that don't know, is a very talented musician from the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Well, thank
Chris,
you, man.
tell everybody. I already know this, because I know this, but for the people that don't know this, tell them your backstory, man. How you got into music and kind of, because we know where you are right now, right? But like, how did you get here?
Well, my mother and my father really love each other. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
fast forward just a
Yeah,
little bit.
all right,
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. 2008. I've been best friends with a guy named Derek Graham for a long time, since we were playing t-ball when we were second grade.
Derek.
And 2008, we got together and like, dude, we both play guitar. We've been doing it since we were little. Actually, I've been playing a little bit longer than him, but whatever, that is neither here nor there.
I ain't bragging.
'Cause I'm just playing rhythm guitar still for 30 years. But that's me. But we were like, let's do a band. Let's start a band. Let's do something. It kind of started off with, we brought Matt Wilkerson in, and we formed a band called Now or Never. And it
Some
just
people
kind of
might remember that. Yep.
Yeah, Now or Never.
Never heard of 'em.
It's
I lied.
It's yeah, we all go back, man.
Yeah.
Falls from Grace,
Yep.
Special
Yep.
K, man, you
Yep.
know, doing the
Yep.
thing. But it went some places, you know. We did some things, and we got on. We had a couple songs on the radio, Out of Line
Mhm.
and Never on My Side.
Mhm.
We released an EP together with Mark Black. We recorded with him up in the boondocks in Hattiesburg. And then fast forward 2 more years, I started coming up with this weird acoustic stuff or whatever. It was kind of out there in the ether kind of sound, and just, but it was just weird, and it was me, you know what I mean? So I started to find myself more and more, you know what I mean? I started off with wanting to be somebody else and act like somebody else and, you know, sing like someone else, but I started tapping into something else, and I'm like, okay, this is not somebody else. I've never heard this before. It's scary, and that's the biggest thing with, you know, all these milestones I've overcome or whatever. And fast forward again to about 3 or 4 years ago, I had a Scott Stratner give me a ring and was like, hey, we're doing Mississippi Songwriters Fest. You want to come out, blah, blah, blah. I was like fiddling around with some country stuff, and I was like, wow, it's me now. It's like more me. This is my roots. You know, I grew up on 90s country, Brooks and Dunn, and, you know, all that stuff. George Jones, which is not really 90s, but, you know. Whatever.
Right.
But, you know, I grew up on that, but my roots were still Nirvana, Breaking Benjamin, you know, all the greats, 90s and going into the 2000s, pre-grunge era, after the, you know, grunge. But it was just
Grunge sucks.
things, yeah.
Sorry.
No. I think Kurt Cobain said it best.
Yeah.
Grunge sucks.
That's
Yeah.
why I
Yeah.
put him in the corner over there.
Yeah.
He's chilling.
Oh, and I can't forget Chris Cornell here.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Big inspiration.
That's
But
right.
basically, you know, all those kind of things wrapped up into one big present. That's where I'm at now, and started doing Songwriters Fest. Didn't do it last year, family first, and then now here I am this year, and I'm about to release a single. I'm going ADD with you right
That's
now.
okay. Keep
Last
going.
year I released the country album.
That's right.
11 songs on YouTube, wherever outlets, wherever you go. But this year I'm doing a single and releasing another country single.
Okay.
And I'm not going to play that one yet, but the first song I'm going to play is off my album last year. And I can't help but I just remembered I left Joey Miller out of this. He recorded our Forecast album. Actually, we had a period after Now or Never where we did Forecast.
I wanted to ask you about
Yeah.
that, but I couldn't remember because I don't want to bring something up and it be wrong and I look
Just
like a
say
big
it, man.
stupid
We'll get
idiot.
it right.
What- more so.
Why would that stop you now?
That's true. It's true. But anyway, you had a song called
Aren't you married?
Was it Frankenstein? Was it Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
Was that
Yeah,
in that band?
That was Forecast.
Yes, that
Yeah.
song. I remember shooting you a message on Facebook and being like, "Dude, I just heard this song and like this song is the shit."
I remember you shooting me a message about
Yep.
that one, and
Yep.
that was a fun song to play, man.
It's a good.
It was
damn
one of
song.
those songs where we kind of played around with it. We were playing at Thunder's Tavern practicing. We didn't have anywhere to practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just, we kept going over there, and it was draining. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There was no AC in that place, and I'm not dissing the establishment. I'm
No.
just saying there was no AC there during that time of day, and we were just practicing. Couldn't come up with nothing. And then Jesse Williams, my guitar player, he just started belting out this lead, and I was like, "That's sweet. Don't
Mhm.
lose that."
Mhm.
Matt started coming up with something. It was kind of, you know, it just happens.
Yeah.
It falls into place when it's right. You know
That's
what
right.
I mean? And Frankenstein came out, and that was, we didn't expect it. It was a good feedback with the local crowd.
It was-
didn't
it
do
was-
anything big nationally or anything.
It doesn't
like that.
matter if you're watching this and they can find it on YouTube, I'm sure, or something,
I
right?
don't even know if that song's even out there anymore.
Well, it needs to be because
Come on.
honestly, it's
Come
worth
on.
checking out. But look, let's talk about Right Side or Wrong
Okay.
real quick. Let me just be selfish real quick and talk about how I came across it. I'm
Okay.
scrolling through Facebook one day.
Don't make me blush.
Yeah, right. And all of
Yeah.
a sudden, you know, you posted it and it hadn't been on there. I don't know if it was hours, maybe a day or two at the most. And you're just sitting in your kitchen, your dining room or something. And I
Dining
hear
room.
this song and I swear, no bullshit. I was like, son of a bitch. Like you nailed it. It instant for me. I was like, this is good right here.
That was a tough day, man. Even though it came out like that, it was a tough day.
Yeah. Tell the
It
people
came
that
out-
because
we just talked about
we
that
just
on
talked
the
about
phone
on the
other
phone
day.
not too long ago.
Oh man, it was the year was 19. No, I'm just kidding. It was about, I think it was the beginning of last year, maybe the end of 16, if I'm getting those years right. And I had already written the whole album. I had like 16 songs, 17 songs or something like that. I was like, dude, just pick 11, 12 songs. And I had them picked already. And I was going to go with Mason Holland, who records all my stuff with Derek Norsworthy Band.
Yeah.
And he's been, been recording my stuff. And we were going to get together. Ty Taylor was going to do my guitar work, all this. And I was like, I already picked these songs, but I really love this song. You know what I mean? It hit me. And that's what the whole album was based on. I want to feel good about it. You know what I mean? If somebody else likes it and can relate to it, awesome. But
it has to start with you.
I want to be able to feel it because this isn't a lie. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And that's what the song, the premise of the song, that's what the whole thing was based on.
Right.
Was not living a lie anymore. Not, I went through a whole struggle, and I can't hide my testimony. I went through a whole struggle of addiction during the whole now or never phase and all that stuff and everything. I let things get to my head. I was prideful, all these things, and God kept me alive, dude. He kept me alive. He kept me focused, and I kept veering off the road, and I would grab the wheel and there's a ditch. You know what I mean? But this song came out of nowhere, and I was like, I want this song to represent everything where I've been, but how can you do that in one song? You know what I mean? And
sometimes you can. I think you did.
It came out. I was really mad. I couldn't come up with a melody. The lyrics were there. I couldn't figure out how to do it, and my wife just got home, and she was like, just play it. Just play it.
Right.
And I did, and it came out, and she recorded it right there.
And that's what you posted onto Facebook.
Yep.
I
guess I just tapped into that. She's my God first and everything. And there have been a lot of inspirational people in my life, but when I got married, she helps me.
Boom.
Let's tone it down.
That's right.
And she doesn't say it like that. You know what I mean?
She knows how to talk to you.
Tap into it.
Yeah, I might know. I might know a woman like that myself. You know what I mean?
What was that movie? Do it.
Look, let's without further ado, if you're ready, let's give the people what they want to hear.
All right.
This is
Right Side of Wrong.
Boom.
Kris Jordan with a K. If I could go back in time, probably never lost my mind. I did some things you can't believe. Oh, hard living haunted me. I wasn't thinking about tomorrow, no. It's what I think about today. Now I'm on the right side of wrong, right where I belong. Come Sunday morning like I'm only waking up from a bad dream. It's the bright side that burns. It's another lesson learned. There's no need in running, turning nothing into something, no stone unturned. There ain't a reason in my rhyme. I never thought I'd walk that line. I might have been there before, but I ain't going back no more. I'm only thinking about tomorrow, yeah. That's what I think about today. Now I'm on the right side of wrong, right where I belong. Come Sunday morning like I'm only waking up from a bad dream. It's the bright side that burns. It's another lesson learned. There's no need in running, turning nothing into something, no stone unturned. Woo! I'm on the right side of wrong, right where I belong. You come Sunday morning like I'm only waking up from a bad dream. It's the bright side that burns. It's another lesson learned. There's no need in running, turning nothing into something, no stone unturned.
Ah,
Yes.
damn.
Thank you.
What are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, you listen to the lyrics of that song, and it's just, you hit it.
Yeah,
And
you nailed it.
Thank you.
I mean, I know a lot of people that can probably relate to that all the way around. So
Awesome.
good job.
Thank you,
It's
man.
That's awesome.
I don't know, man.
Left me kind of speechless. I'm sorry.
It is. It's good, and I don't. One of the reasons, the things that we do this show.
Somebody says, "Dang, y'all are 2 for 2."
I know. I know. It almost looks like we know what we're
yeah.
doing.
Like,
No
no
He
kidding.
was up there. I was like, top man.
Yeah,
I'm not
I know.
stopping it,
Hey,
though,
I
you
know.
what I'm
I was
saying?
thinking
It's
the same
like
thing.
grooving. We found our groove. It's a good environment.
It is a
man.
good
It's
environment, man. The
chemistry.
vibes are like they're flowing. They're flowing really well. No, I hear something like that, and I get I'm pumped, but then I get frustrated, and I think, why is that not on the radio? Because there is good music out there. That's the reason. One of the reasons why we started this whole deal is because I don't feel like there's a voice for the good stuff that's coming up.
You
in the
know
world,
that?
man.
You
I
ever
don't.
seen that Family Guy episode? What really grinds my gears?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Well-
a lot of
Grinds
good
my
music that nobody's paying attention to, and it pisses me off.
Yeah.
They're
so-
playing through the homegrown on K99.
Yes.
Other than that,
Yes.
you know what I mean? It's,
Yep, they are.
I haven't really been pushing it that much either.
You
but
need to,
know what I
dude.
mean? It's
You
just-
need to push that. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's the promoting part of it. You know, and I was
it's-
listening to Joe Rogan the other day with Maynard.
Yep.
And I think he said something like, and I say this humbly.
Yep.
He said a good artist really doesn't promote well or something
I would
like
agree with
that.
that,
But
yep.
a horrible artist can promote really well.
Right.
That's true.
And I hate promoting. And I'm not calling myself a good artist by any means. There are a lot of good artists out there not heard around here, and that's why I admire what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Well,
It's really hard to get out there, and you know what I mean, with the outlets that we have, social media, digital, and all that stuff. It's all cool and everything, but sometimes people just keep scrolling. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you got to keep pecking away at it, because I feel like there, like Kevin just said, there might be somebody who needs to hear that song that could change them and put them on the right course. Obviously, I know you know the power of music. I mean, that's a real thing.
No,
You
and
know what I'm saying?
that's the whole thing. Like, we'll do this, and then we'll turn around and we'll take it, and we're just going to release a video on YouTube of just the song, not the interview or anything, just the song.
Yep.
Sometimes we'll see more views out of that, just the song, than anything
Than the
else, and
talking.
that tells me right there that we're starting to do the right thing. That people, I mean, they care about the music.
That's the
Sometimes
main-
they don't care about this or that.
Hey,
But-
but I get into interviews
What are
and
you
stuff.
gonna do?
I grew up on late night talk shows
Oh, yeah,
and stuff like that.
absolutely.
I love that. You know what I mean?
Well, look, let's go, Kevin. You've got I think the music queued up for us. We're gonna play. Are we gonna do one or two videos real quick?
We are going to do one video.
Okay.
And now that you sent me to that, we are actually going to go into a band called Firefight.
Got it.
The song is called Identity. Check it out, and when we get back, we'll let you know all about them.
And we're gonna do another. You're gonna play one more acoustic song, correct?
Sure.
All right, so stay tuned, man. We
Yeah.
got another one of those killer acoustic tracks coming up right after this. This is Firefight, and you're watching
The sound.
Tell me what's it gonna take to get you to break? You better watch your tone, watch your mouth, hold your tongue, you hold it now. Let's talk about the games you're playing. In fact, you're lying to my face. I'm just so sick of it all, and the mask is starting to fall. Now can you tell me, do you even know who you are anymore? I can't shake the thought, it feels like there's something missing. I'm close to the edge, I feel like I'm gonna fall. chill you to the bone. I know you're really scared. I know it isn't fair. You wanna understand how you end up here, but you gotta know you're looking like a clone. Can you believe I love the things that they say? Ship is going down. I'm screaming, Mayday. Identity is lost, but can you blame me? Nah. I can't shake the thought. It feels like there's something missing. I'm close to the edge. I feel like I'm gonna fall. I've done all I can. This wasn't the plan. I want to believe that I know who I am. The worst of it all. I know that there's something missing. I scream at myself. Is anyone even listening? Show me what's left, 'cause I feel like I've lost it all. I don't have a plan. This can't be the end. I feel like I don't even know who I am. I'm begging to know. Just tell me, what am I missing?
Well, that was intense.
Yes.
Firefight.
Yes.
I'm digging that too.
Yeah, it was a good tune. Firefight, check them out online at Facebook at Firefight Online, and I'm sure that is the same thing for most of their social media stuff. They are, and believe it or not, it doesn't say exactly where they're from on their Facebook page. I'm assuming Minnesota.
Update that
Just-
shit, guys. We need to know.
Yes, we would love to know exactly where you're
Mysterious.
We won't tell you where we're from.
Yeah.
You figure it
Yeah.
out. Chris.
Jared, if that is your real name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got another song for us.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you tell the
Uh-huh.
people where they can find you?
Where's my dad? Mom? I'm scared. I've lost the kids. Yeah. Sorry.
Where can they find you? Where can they find you and your
Right
music?
here at the Sound in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Off the rails.
Off the rails.
Yeah.
But as far as like the digital world,
The digital
there's like
world.
stuff, I think like YouTube, I think you pronounce it YouTube.
YouTube-ish.
YouTube-ish.
Keep going.
And then like
All Kris Jordan, though?
All Kris Jordan.
With a
Chris with a
K.
K.
Yep, that'll screw some people
Not
up.
with a CH.
Yep.
Chris with a K. Where's the camera? Chris with a K, man.
That's you right there. Right there.
But
Speak to the
yeah,
people.
because I think y'all tagged me in with my first name, and that's like, you know, the real me, and this is the alter ego, man.
Oh, shit.
No, yeah, but-
I guess I tagged your
It
personal
doesn't
name.
matter because you know it's cool. I mean,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Well,
I want to send people to
figure
your
it out.
house.
How confused are you now? yeah.
I'll never
But
find
Chris with a K. It's YouTube. Give me some more. I can't think
it.
right.
Spotify,
Spotify,
Apple Music, I'm sure it's
Apple
on
Music,
everything.
Amazon,
Prime,
you know, Google Play, all that stuff.
Grinder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Keep on.
Grinder.
Just skip past that.
Yeah.
You don't acknowledge that. Keep going.
Yeah.
All right. What is the name of this song? What is the name of this song?
We're having a good time.
I'm going off the.
Yeah.
All right. What's the name of the song?
This song's called "Running Blind." It's not recorded yet.
Okay,
But
so
it's in the middle. I dropped the acoustic track, and Mason Holland did the drums on it, and we're waiting on Ty to come in the studio. Where you at, Ty?
Is this an exclusive?
This is an exclusive, if whatever that means.
You haven't played it before.
It's
live.
exclusive. Oh, I've never played it live.
Have you?
I've
I'm
never
asking.
played it live.
That's a question.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, nah, never played it live.
Okay, sweet. We're gonna roll with that.
Oh,
Exclusive.
see, by the time we played this,
Let me Google that word real
By
quick.
the time we played this back, though, you will have played it live, and it'll
and
be
then
a
I can
lie.
say I played it at the Sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Running Blind. I was a young boy moving from town to town, picking his guitar up and singing way too loud. Nothing on my mind but be dreaming. Then I was a young man running from town to town, picking his guitar up and singing to the crowd. Nothing on my mind but be dreaming. They call me a sinner, I'm an outlaw running blind, running this back road like a gambler rolling the dice. I've been called a son of a gun, everything underneath the sun. So come on. Got dreams of making it rich, but a snake gon' bite me quick. Woo! Wheels keep turning, drains keep burning like a flame, it ain't going out. Life's worth living, boots are made for kicking this dirt and dust stay around. Sometimes I lose some, sometimes I'm a winner. Sooner or later, God's gonna cut me down. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm an outlaw, running blind. Running this back road like a gambler rolling the dice. When I'm an old man, I'm still burning this mother down. Just picking and grooving, kicking these boots around. Yeah, singing a song by singing. Leaving your ears ringing. They'll call me a sinner. I'm an outlaw running blind. Still running the back road like a gambler rolling the dice. Gone, went, money spent.
Nice. Thank you. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very
yes.
nice. I think we're
I
4
was-
for 4 at this point.
Yep. We are 4 for 4.
Damn, we're looking smart.
Yeah.
I mean, we really are.
And then
It almost looks like we knew what we were doing when we booked all this shit.
we literally today we're on the phone. We're like, dude, we got a busy show tonight. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, we got Hailey, we got Kris, and he's like, oh no, don't forget Joey Miller and Jupiter Pilots came out. I was
I
like,
didn't know everybody was going to be here.
You didn't?
yeah.
First show tonight, I'm just going to warm it up for them, I guess. That's why I picked 5 songs. We're like, oh, cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah, other
Pressure's
people.
off.
Yeah, nice. Exactly.
And you know, I real quick, I want to say something that has, don't take offense to this, but watching this new studio that we've
Yep.
got and look at one thing that we haven't done, go back to the shot of Kris real quick.
Boom.
And then if you look over Chris's shoulder,
Right over there.
Low Tide Tattoo made that
Our-
design
yep.
for us. That's our logo for the sound.
That's correct.
And Timmy at Low Tide Tattoo made that for us before our show that we did in June.
He did.
And I just wanted to give every time I look at that view and I see it up in the corner, I'm like, dude, he did such a good job with
Yeah,
that.
he did. We didn't
So-
ask him. He just did it, man. It was awesome.
I
Yeah.
kept
we
looking at
appreciate
the
it.
Thor hammer.
Yep. we
The
did.
Thor hammer,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, the people can't see that.
What's
though.
funny
Try
is
not to look at the mic.
Oh, yeah,
if
they
you,
can.
if you
Yeah.
look at Captain America, he's got the Thor hammer in his hands there
Right,
too, and you got
there.
Thor right there. That thing right there will break your toe if it falls off.
What is it?
The Thor hammer in Captain America's hands.
Yep. It looks heavy.
It's a keychain, but it's heavy as shit. That one right there,
That's a keychain.
that's a keychain.
That'll
But
break
that
the
one right
old
there,
nation.
that's plastic.
That's
Yeah.
plastic.
And
Those
it
plastic on
weighs
movies, yeah.
absolutely.
Special effects.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That some bitch is heavy.
All right, Kris. Thanks for stopping by, dude. It was awesome.
It was awesome
Do you
being
have
with
any
y'all
live
again.
events coming up at all?
I'm doing the Mississippi Songwriters Fest.
When is that gonna be?
September 20th, 21st. I don't think they have any like solid locations like out there yet.
Okay.
They're
We've
doing all
spoke
the
to them.
organization
We're
and
gonna
everything.
hopefully collaborate with them in some way, shape, or form.
I think that'd be a good idea for
yep,
you guys, man.
Yep. What do you, so you don't know the venue? You just know the
Not
date.
yet. No.
Okay.
I know the date, and I know they gave me the thumbs up like they did, everybody else. But
Okay. Once you get it, will you you'll let us know?
Yeah,
All right.
definitely, man.
Awesome, man. Kevin, what do we got next up on the playlist here?
We have a band called Gravel Switch, and
Okay.
they are out of Jamestown, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, and the name of the song is
The dirty song.
The
I
Dirty
can see it.
Song. Yes.
Be
The
sure
whole reason I even picked the damn song was because it was called The Dirty Song.
be sure to stick
Eh,
with us after this song. We got Jupiter Pilot and Joey Miller coming up. They're going to talk about the song that they just recorded together. And matter of fact, I think we're actually going to play that song. Debut it
We
right here. at Welcome
are
Sound.
going to do that tonight.
So I don't know, man. I don't know what else you want. We're doing the best we can. We got a lot of cool shit tonight for you. This is Gravel Switch.
Gravel
and
Switch.
This is Dirty Song, and you're watching
The Sound.
Been missing something in my life ever since we said our goodbyes. Now I watched you here all night. Now I'm staring right in your eyes. Waited for this moment so long. Can't believe it's finally happening. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. You lay here beside me, chasing thoughts in my head. Keep replaying everything you said. Picture you naked in my bed, all a part of the stuff that I've led. Running, going out of my head, in a place that I haven't been. Living wild, yeah, I have said. Damn wonder I haven't ended up dead. Can't take these feelings anymore. This urge inside is killing me. Wanna see your clothes in my floor, and you sitting right on top of me. Better take it all while I am here, but don't get too wrapped up with me. Gonna leave you always wanting more, cause I'll be gone this time next week. Chasing thoughts in my head, keep replaying everything you said. Picture you naked in my bed, all a part of the stuff that I've led. Running, going out of my head, in a place that I haven't been. Living wild, yeah, I have said. Damn wonder I haven't ended up dead. Let me see it shake, let me watch you make it move. Wanna see your ass swaying as you cross the room. Come and let me watch the dirty things that you do. Way you shake your hips, only if your daddy knew. I like the things you say while we are between the sheets. The way you scream my name when you're looking back at me. Drives me crazy when you turn and lick your lips. Feels like a dream that just won't ever end. Chasing thoughts in my head, keep replaying everything you said. But you, naked in my bed, all a part of the life that I've led. Running, going out of my head, in a place that I haven't been. Living wild, yeah, I have said. Damn wonder I haven't ended up dead. Chasing thoughts in my head, damn I haven't ended up dead. Picture you naked in my bed. Damn wonder I haven't ended up dead. Running, going out of my head. Damn wonder I haven't ended up dead. Living wild, yeah, I have said. Damn wonder I haven't ended up dead.
All right.
Yes.
That was cool.
Welcome back, Gravel Switch, Kentucky. Want to see you naked in my bed. It's always good lyrics, man.
It always sells. All right. So we told you we had another special thing coming up for you tonight.
Yes.
Some of you might remember a video we shared a while back where Kevin and I crashed Jupiter Pilot's practice pad and let them know that we appreciated everything they were doing for us. They always like and share and comment and just helping us spread the word. And so we sponsored them getting their song recorded, their first real professionally recorded single recorded. That's been a couple months ago. And they had it, they drug their feet like normal musicians, and they're just now getting it out here to us. But that's neither here nor there.
This coming from a guy that just released songs that are 8 years old.
Also,
I mean, seriously,
yeah.
what the hell?
A good point. Also a good point. Also a good point. And they just so happen to record those songs. Well, first of all, Jupiter Pilot, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing?
How's it going,
Yes.
guys?
There you go. Now the
Good to be
people
back
can
on
see.
again after this long period of not really doing anything with you guys. I
Yep.
feel kind of bad about
Yep.
it.
Okay, we kind of thought we broke up. We weren't sure.
I mean,
Yeah, I was.
we ghosted you.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
ask
ghost
him.
us. You did ghost
I've
us.
called him a couple times, going, dude, fuckers just
We don't
stop
love you."
talking to him.
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing.
Yeah. And so this gentleman sitting here is Joey Miller,
Yes.
recording
The man, the
extraordinaire,
myth.
owner, operator, CEO, founder, Virtuoso Media.
That's it.
Right?
That's me.
Okay, I
He
I
takes
usually
good
screw all that
pictures,
shit
too.
up, so I'm so happy I got all that right.
I'm proud of you.
Look, man,
You've come a long way.
if I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. If you're in a
Baby
band
steps.
and you're out here and we're trying to promote these bands, right? You need your song recorded not off of your cell phone, right? You need you're
You know,
you're,
all iPhones come with GarageBand now, right? Doesn't it?
yeah, well, and there's probably somebody out there who can actually do that on the phone, I'm
mean,
sure.
yeah.
But nevertheless, what
So,
I'm trying to make
I
is
just want to say that Hailey Green started with an iPhone.
okay.
I'm just going to let you
I
see.
get it.
Now-
I get it. Anyway, shut up. I'm trying to make a point here. If you're
You're
out there in a
trying to-
band, you're starting a band, and you want to get started, man, you need to get your stuff recorded. You're selling music, you're selling audio. It needs to sound tight. Joey can hook you up with that. Is that correct, Joey?
Absolutely. You need to invest in your sound.
Thank
because,
you.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I hear a really good song that's recorded terribly, I cringe.
That's right. That's right. And it doesn't
I
make
cry.
sense. You
I
know,
cry every time.
and it's not crazy expensive. This is something that people can afford, right?
Absolutely.
And you've recorded a lot of bands around here, right?
I mean, I've recorded Kris Jordan, who you
Okay.
just listened to.
Yep.
I've worked with a bunch of bands around here, Junk Mail Confetti.
Keep going because I know the list is
Oh.
long. You recorded with Roy
Yeah,
Williams.
Yeah, Roy Williams.
still haven't
Jared-
named their
Jared
band.
Slade, no.
But we played it on the show and we had it on the
Oh, did
radio
you?
station. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, we had it on the radio station, the online radio station that we had.
Yeah, there
We
was
shifted all that over.
No name.
Yeah, we shifted all that over to our Spotify playlist. But anyway, we have played that. So,
Also, I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
any more that you can think of on the top of your head, not to put you on the spot?
Not a lot of locals. There's a lot of regional artists that I've done mixing work for.
Okay.
That I could name drop.
What's your background? How'd you get into recording and all that kind of jazz?
I mean, how you'd normally expect. I needed to record myself.
Okay.
I needed to be able to get my music out there, and I was like, man, this is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And my love for it really came with working with artists, getting to know them and the experience of recording other people. And that's my favorite part, honestly, is like working with these guys. Super cool. It's always fun.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too.
Right. Did you went to Full Sail? Right.
Yeah,
You actually studied this stuff. It's not like you just.
Yeah, I graduated from Full Sail in 2014. I got a major in audio engineering and I got a minor in music theory.
You play.
I play a total of 17 instruments.
I can't even name 17 instruments.
So
that's good.
I mean, it starts with drums. That's my main thing. I started touring in a cover band when I was 12, playing
Okay.
drums.
You had to one up Hailey by the year, didn't you? She's 13. You started touring at 12. I see what you did there. Keep going.
So yeah, it started with drums. Now moved to guitar, and then I started branching into brass and reed instruments and stuff like that, and piano. I'm mostly a metal guy though, so
That's
I
what
stick
I'm
to the
talking
metal
about.
stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. So how was it working with these knuckleheads?
Dude, it was awesome. They're all super cool people. They knew their song when they came in.
Whoa!
Yes!
We just lost something off the wall.
Motley Crue just fell off the wall. Damn it, Anthony Fratello!
All the fucking pops just went off the wall. That's cool. That's cool. It's live. It's live
It's-
internet television. So
You broke my pops. Man, they've been sitting at the house on a shelf to make sure the boxes stayed nice and neat. Now they're all jacked up.
Vince made it. He's still alive right here somewhere. But anyway, back to what you were saying. How was it working with these knuckleheads? Was it good?
Absolutely.
How was it for y'all? This is the first time y'all, I'm assuming, right? Anybody
Yeah,
recorded
that-
before?
Like, as far as the professional thing goes, it was actually, it was the oddest kind of feeling. One, because I was half asleep because I literally just got off work when we went over there recording. But it was a really smooth process. I honestly expected it to be a little bit more complicated than it was. But we got there. He already had like the drum track laid out from actually when we played the song that we recorded at the Throwdown. So he laid that out ahead of time. And then we got over there. Dustin went in there, recorded the stuff. Then we fixed the structure, got it all laid out the rest of the way. Did the bass line, then went in there at the last bit and did the vocals and stuff like that. So
Awesome, man. Awesome. Was it? How does it feel, guys? To like take it from your creation of nothing into something, and then obviously you've heard it before, but then it gets recorded and it takes on a little bit a life of itself, right?
It really does. It's especially compared to what we recorded ourselves before, like the little first thing that we put out on
Right.
YouTube.
Right.
It was a different world altogether, like hearing it professionally done and like where levels are supposed to be instead of us kind of like just stumbling around with it. And even the process of hearing it from like the raw recording to each individual like version of it as he was working on it and
Of the
level
mix.
and everything.
Yep.
It was kind of like watching a baby be born.
Yeah.
I guess, or what I would assume a baby being born was like.
It is your baby. It's your baby. Man, what y'all been out gigging a lot since we last talked to y'all, right?
Like, like again, we it all kind of rolls back to the throwdown. After that, like we had like a little minute to kind of get our heads together and figure out what we were gonna do, and then it was like booked a show. A couple weeks later, booked another show, and then we played Fresh for Pets and booked 3 shows.
Right.
So we got a lot going on, and we actually have 2 other dates that we haven't finalized all the details for. So it's picking up steam real fast.
Awesome, man.
I don't get a whole lot of sleep, which is fine because
Yeah,
it's
you don't
actually
need it.
really fun.
You don't need it.
So-
Sleep when you're dead.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we said it or not, Joey, but if guys are out here listening, bands, women, children, how do they get in touch with you if they want to record their music?
The best way is just by phone. I never get on social media. If you message me, I'll probably see it, but like I'm never on social media.
Why?
So-
Yeah, that's not.
Why?
Yeah. Anyway.
But it's so great.
well-
I've learned so much about politics and law.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Well, you're on social media right now, just so you know.
Yeah. You can find me on everything though. Joey Miller. I mean,
Okay. If it's by phone though, do you want to shout out your phone number in case they
Yeah,
want to hear
yeah,
this? 'Cause I'm
22
hoping some people you get some business out of this, and people get some new recordings, and they come in here and share them with us.
Come on,
Um,
give out that phone number because I'm going to type it into the comments.
228-281-9014.
There you go. It's in the comments section, folks. And if you're listening to the audio version of this, go back to Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, and find it,
And
or just replay that because he just said it.
No sexting.
And no sexting. All right. We knew this was going to go off the rail at the end. Guys, is there anything else that y'all want to promote or talk about that we haven't touched on?
Speaking of dates, matter of fact, we'll just go ahead and do a shameless plug of the next
Yeah,
4
What
shows.
this shit's for.
Obviously, August 24th is our next one. We got Helvetica coming back in town.
Okay.
Our good friends from the Throwdown. Again, we circled back to the Throwdown.
Pictures right there behind you.
Fantastic group of people.
Yes.
Cannot
Yep.
wait to be on stage, even in the same room with those people
Yep.
again.
They're cool.
So looking forward to that. And we're bringing on Push, our storage unit mates from
Okay.
down the way.
Yep.
It'll be their first show. I'm really excited. They are really, 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 really good. Yeah, $5 cover, get in the door, just get out there,
The hot
have
spot.
some drinks at the hot spot.
Cool.
After
Pass-
that, we're September 14th, Party Fest over at the Celtic.
Okay.
There's a cover for that, isn't there? Or tickets? I'm not sure.
That's the one Mike's doing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, Adrift in the Bliss, Awoken Infinium, and the Shredley at Crooked Letter. We actually got
Nice.
that invite at Frets for Pets. Looking
Awesome.
forward to that. Just, again, Dakota and them. And Adrift in the Bliss sounds really good.
Isn't it amazing that when you go play shows and you meet bands, you end up getting more shows
I was gonna say
out
that.
of the bands? That's what
It's
that's what
kinda
this
like a
whole
virus.
thing's about, man.
Hey, that's kinda funny how that works.
I'm just leaving it at that.
And then after that, October 4th, Project 9 back. Project 9 and Silent Trust, they just got added to the show back at the Celtic. So
a lot
2
of
shows in
stuff
Google,
going
man.
on with you
Yeah.
guys.
And then, like I said, we got 2 more we're finalizing details on. So
Okay. All right. Do y'all have plans to record more songs eventually?
yes,
Okay.
we're putting together the money, and as soon as Joey has some open space and we get time to book it.
Hey,
Nice.
look
Put him on
at
the spot.
that.
I like that. I like that. All right. So look, before we end the show tonight, we want to thank all of you for watching. If you could like, subscribe our page, share out all the stuff. It helps us out tremendously. Thanks to all the guests that came here
You
tonight.
surprised me on this one. There were a few things that I wanted to talk about.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I
So-
wasn't going to completely wrap it up. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. No,
Jump
if
in.
you're not going to completely wrap it up,
No, no.
that's cool.
No, get
No,
your
I
bit.
just wanted to mention October 12th at Crooked Letter, we're doing the Acoustic Unplugged show
Yeah.
with Scott Keller
That's
and
right.
Rev Media. It's going to be I was looking for it right here and it slipped my mind. It's going to be Party at the Moon Tower,
Yes.
Silent Trust, Project 9.
Is Lunatype on that one?
Lunatype
Yep.
is on that one as
Okay.
well. So it's going to be an all acoustic show. So definitely want to check that one out. And then go ahead and mark your calendars.
Yep.
There's no info coming yet. Just go ahead and on the calendar write The Sound and November 16th.
There you go.
So just go ahead and mark the calendar, November 16th, The Sound. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we needed to bring up because I'm horrible at keeping notes and actually having it right here in front of me going, oh, yeah, don't forget this.
We're
don't
working
forget
on
that, don't forget that.
the drum competition. You know, a while back we did a guitar playing competition. We haven't forgot about that. We just had a lot of different things going on. The summer throwdown took up a bunch of our time, and we're going to be doing a drum competition. It's going to be an electronic drum kit, right? Just for ease of transitioning.
Yes.
And as always, all these events that we do are set up to be meet and greets and to promote the scene. It's not about necessarily I'm better than you and you suck or anything like that. It's fun, man. It's just for fun. That's probably going to be in September if we can pull that off, right?
Yes, September if we can pull it off. And then one more that I want to do, and we're talking about this with Scott Keller, but we're doing the Unplugged show at Crooked Letter. Well, he's doing it, and we're just joining in the party.
Right.
We're going to work on a bonfire on the beach.
Yep.
Get together, playing some acoustic stuff, and just kind of having a bonfire, but a bonfire on the
same difference
on the beach.
And as well as that, also eventually we're gonna have before the end of the year, hopefully a open house here at the new studio where we're gonna serve like beer and hang out and play music, hors d'oeuvres, maybe some hors d'oeuvres, but it's gonna be totally open house and we want everybody to come and hang out.
Yes.
So
is there gonna be vegan options?
Say again?
Is there going to be vegan options?
Yeah. Probably not. There will be lettuce. I don't know if that's vegan or not. But so, guys, real quick.
And the T-shirt.
Oh, shit.
And the T-shirt.
Yes.
You guys saw the poster today. Yeah. So we've posted about a T-shirt that we're doing. It's strictly about supporting local bands. We're looking for some sponsors to put their names on the sleeves. It's $50 to put your name on the sleeve if you want to sponsor the T-shirt. It's just going to say support local music. It's going to have a list of all the bands that want to be on it.
Yep.
Which the list is growing much. It's going a lot faster than I thought it was
we
going
can fit
to.
them all on the shirt. We were wondering what happens if it gets to be too many. We don't know.
But you can go to Facebook, at the Sound 228, look at the picture of the shirt. We're going to be starting pre-orders next week. So we're going to get next week.
That's Cineco. Cineco did that.
Yes,
we're piggybacking off of their idea.
This is what happened is Cineco did it a while back.
A couple years ago.
Mike Yorks from Silent Trust posted it the other day, and I was like, we had been talking about it, but we hadn't gone forward with it. And everybody was like, well, let's do this and let's do that. I was like,
time to
we
strike.
have the opportunity to do it right this second. So we got the mock-up done real quick. We've got it out there. We're gonna work on it.
Okay, so real quick, guys, we're going to end the show on your song. Tell us the name of the song, and then just kind of give us a brief overview of what inspired it, what lyrical, just tell us.
There's that question.
As much as you're willing to give away. Okay. All right? I'm all about, keeping it abstract, but
quick rundown. Actually, probably the quickest song we've ever written because we managed somehow to get all four of us in the same room to actually write and be in the mind to write at the same time. Dustin laid something down. We just built it from there. Lyrically, it took a couple minutes because I'm too picky about what I write. But because we're like a concept band, like a lot of that stuff fits into the story of the band itself, like that we're trying to tell. But the majority of every song that we write has something to do politically or something, just because that's what's in the back of my head. It's not Rage Against the Machine kind of political stuff, but just the kind of things that seem important to us at the time, or whoever happens to be writing a line for the song.
Right.
As far as the pilot goes, it's just about other people making choices for other people and kind of forcing it on them. In theme, it's about this mysterious pilot lady who's off in space somewhere that we're trying to find.
And that goes along, like you said, with the concept of the band. Mm-hmm. That's what y'all, Jupiter Pilot.
Yeah, if anybody's watched any of like the little teaser things that we've put up or anything like that, it all kind of goes together in like this weird post-apocalyptic kind of space thing, Blade Runner 2049 kind of thing going on. So
cool. Yeah. I like that. Nobody else is doing that, man. It's original. I like that. So Kick it off for us.
All right, this is the pilot.
And you're watching.
The sound.
There we go.
I still hear her voice, an echo in my mind. Her song haunts my dreams. She speaks of paths entwined, staring to the void. It's just so hard to breathe. She calls out to me. Torn from reality. She calls out to me. Electric soul. Sacrifice a dark agenda, a ghost inside the machine. Innocence made them martyr, while the lines of truth are blurred. She calls from the black, signal in the abyss, more than what she seems. She beckons, a song persists, staring to the void. It's just so hard to breathe. She calls out to me for what's meant to be. In plastic mass superior, they made the choice for her. A sacrifice, a dark agenda, a ghost inside.
All right, guys, that was Jupiter Pilot,
Wow.
man. That was awesome. That sounded great,
It's
man.
a party in a box.
Yes. Hey, look, thank you everybody that's
Yes.
stuck with us this long. It's been a great show. We've enjoyed the hell out of it tonight. And just thank y'all so much for everything. Jupiter Pilot, wave to everybody. We'll see y'all on the next one, dude.
Peace.